Welcome everyone to my corner of the internet. I'm Valderon, this is No Man's Sky, and this is exploring the universe, at least some galaxies of it, in the game. I'm here to try to entertain you for the next roughly 5 hours, and let's see where we will go during that time. We'll start look at the frigates which have returned, hopefully with some good things. We then will go and pick up our farming materials all around the galaxies, because that's galaxies. It has been around all the ones I have been in, and well, I talked about we should produce some stuff. I think I'll do that in the end of the stream, and see what we can actually, well, on the other hand, I should probably look in the beginning to see what I can sell. However, let's see what we actually can do. These I will just chuck with the other food stuff I have at this point. Again, that's some project which we need to take a look at. Problem is I have filled up a lot with different materials, so yeah. But let's start with the frigates, at least that we know what is, and see what they bring. So the first one is a medium short industrial. That pops in a lot of different things. I'm going to just leave them for now on the freighter, and then we sort it out when they are all done. The good news is that I have plenty of fuel, so we can send them off immediately as well. This is a long one. Exploration. It comes in with, as a surprise, there's another one. So surprises is, oh, one more. Something which can be sold sometimes for quite a bit of money. Oh. So down to the other end, get the last 3 of them, see what they actually bring. Another medium short one. So I did not know I could get them with the frigate missions, but I'll come back to that when we look at what we have gotten today. That is very interesting. So, medium balanced one, self-triggered module. I don't really have use for them right now, but I'm collecting them anyway. And the last one was a relatively long one, I think. No, not a medium one. So if we look what we actually got, copper, activated copper, nitrogen salt, sac venom, some gravitino balls, water cubes. I normally just sell them so they go to the starship. Quarantine. Activated emerald. Lithium. Dirty bronze. So I can make some. Is it these? No, it's these. So surprises. One nearly a million, 145,000, and one 689. So they go to the sales department. That means the starship. So Dreadnought AI fragment. That is what you use to find a Sentinel Interceptor. So you go out to space and you use the search archive, and it will show you to a planet where you will find a Sentinel Interceptor. And you will need some materials to get it to work. And one of them could be a hyaline brain. So, or some of the other stuff you get. But it's a little bit tricky to know what you're going to need until you actually get to it. So I got a full activated cadmium. What do I need to make the more expensive ones? Liquid explosive stasis. So I need, what did I actually need? I need cryogenic chamber. So how do I make that? So I know I said we will do this later, but living glass and cryo pump. So make one here, put it in here, and living glass. Oh, I don't have the living glass. I have plenty of. Okay. So, living glass. I must be able to make that. Lubricant and glass. There. Lubricant I had there. Let's take facial and camera root. So if I put that there and just make as much as I can, not much, but the thing is it's easier to make it there because it will take from here. So I am freaking stupid. Never used the last one. So I'm making something for 500,000 and for 2 million together to 3.8. So I'm actually making more money. Seven circuit boards and superconductors. Which one is the superconductor? Superconductor. It's the red one. Plenty of them, okay. So we can make shit. I just used the last living glass. Okay, so as you see, I'm playing around with it and actually managing to make some money on the side. And that's the whole purpose, so to speak. That is to kind of make as much money as I can. So I got a lot of these. Go to Starship, go to Starship, go to Starship. I do like to have some in stock, just in case. I mean, worst case scenario is always just to kind of sell out. So, as you might remember, I died last time. Or was it the time before? So yeah, it was two goes ago. And so everything has been messed up a little bit, and I'm still trying to find my feet. So I have a proper visibility from what I do. Oh, that'll down there. Some of these are probably not needed to be where they are, but there we go. So frigates off. So sorry for the little delay here, but it is again quite nice to actually look through things. And if I don't keep on top of it, it just gets messy, and I don't really know what I am going to do. So this one won't be back until an hour in tomorrow, but that is, well, an hour and a half nearly, so that is what it is, but we get there. So sometimes you end up maybe not having enough ships for the type you're sending out. I could probably have done it differently, but you know, as long as I get over the 100 mark, then I'm actually happy. And this one is quickly back. So that, and then we'll see what they bring in that we will look at tomorrow. Other than that, there's not much to say. So I'm going to leave them on the freighter, so if I should need something, it's all accessible. It does happen sometimes you need something, and instead of have to go back because it's in my storage, then I leave pretty much everything I pick up on the farming run on the freighter, because then at least it's there. Have to remember to talk to this guy. And he will every day give you some nanites depending on how much you have found out on your travels. So all of the bases I have from this one and up to the most recent one is all farming bases. So not much power here. I apologize if there will be barking. My dog has arrived and let in the window, so she might see something she wanna yell at. And it's actually fine. She warns us that there is naughty bicycles or whatever it is. Doesn't like scooters either, so I can see it comes in with the full. The only thing is I use the power and I don't have many. No, I don't have many batteries. Well, it seems that it makes enough for the production, so I'm actually quite happy with that. I probably could improve it. And if I one day don't know really what to do, then that might be the option to actually optimize my power intake and make sure everything is as good as it could be. But I don't always think it's necessary. Well, you kind of don't need 3 days of extra power coming in. And feel free to use this chat to ask questions or comment on things. If you don't understand what it is I'm doing and why I'm doing it, please ask. If you have things you are stuck with in the game, something you don't know how it works or what is this I have gotten, please ask. I might be able to help you. If I can't, then there might be others in the chat which actually can give some hints and tips and tricks. There's a lot of very experienced people coming past, and they might know things I don't know, so, well, some of them do. I already found that out, and I'm very happy to learn new things as well. So, farming the plants makes it a little bit easier than having to run around on planets to pick them up. Yeah, you explore a little bit more by running around on the planets, but you also expose yourself to environmental hazards, and you can argue whether one or the other is the better option. I will leave that up to you, because there's no right or wrong. It's just sometimes it's convenience, and you can do pretty much as you like. You choose the path you want. And if you find it fun to go to planets and run around to get the resources, no objection to my side. I kind of do the same, even though I have, for convenience, decided to farm some of the materials I have found on certain planets. It doesn't change the game in any way doing it. It saved me some time sometimes if I really need some of the things I farm, and in the end it gives me some sort of steady income. Some people call it passive income, all the things you don't have to do anything to get. And it is kind of true. I mean, it is one way of seeing it. And I must admit, for me, having time to do other things sometimes is a bliss. Other times it's fun running around trying to find stuff. So it is two sides of the same coin. So my dihydrogen has not grown out yet. It's used to be there, so I don't know how long it takes. But I'll find out at some point. Then the latest base where I found phosphorus. That is not far from where we actually were, so and I did plant some plants as well. I need to plant some more star bramble and some of the empty. Two there. Wrong one. Problem is to combine the star bramble. It takes so many because you don't get as many of them as you get of some of the others. So it's pretty much just make as many as you can. One who doesn't want to. That's okay. We will do that at a later moment. There's my pipeline. Oh, I put them on the roof. Yeah, of course. I had to put in a lot of power to make sure this run. There is a couple of interesting buildings around here. So that was where I ended the last time. It's a pirate one, so I can get to it from a base, but not from a space station. So let me just choke this to the freighter. That should be all for sale. There's a black hole. So I bought a little bit of stuff. The reason for that is that I actually try to make money. It seems, you might ask, why on earth do you try to make money with all the money you have? However, it's just one of those things I do like to try to make money. However, these illegal ones I place on my radar. Because then they won't be scanned by authorities in the different systems I come into. Stay where I can see you. There. So I jump into the black hole and see where we actually go to. While we do that, I have to close the door. So it tells me I jumped a long distance, and then when I check, I moved around 6,000 light years. So yeah, it's not optimal, but it's better than taking a lot of jumps. It's okay to use the black holes. They do bring you a little bit around, but it's, I would say it's not optimal. If you want to move fast, you need to use portals. But then again, you need to know the addresses for where you're going. If you have anything specific in mind, the B-class, multi-tool. And so that one is good. That one is good. Sorry. Oh, these are good. So actually gave quite an amount of coins. No complaint on that. Maybe we should check door number 2 now we're here. Just in case there is something we can use. Oh, I have a sneeze coming. I'm allergic to plants, I think. Oh. Didn't want me to scan that. Why is he standing there? Hey, how are you? It's been a little bit warmer today. Yeah, no, I'm quite good. It's been a productive day for me, so that's always good. And as I said, the weather has been a little bit nicer, and been out with the dog and out in the garden and doing a little bit of things. That's not bad. It's actually been relatively spring weather all day here. Yeah, there was a little bit of cloud just before midday, but as you say, they dispersed here as well, so that's it is like everything looks better when there's a little bit of sunshine. Oh. You have a pond which is big enough to have koi. That's That's impressive. People around where I live here, I live in Berkshire, they are not happy having any sort of fish in their gardens because that's a nice size. The people around here in where I live, they are not happy to have fish in their gardens because in the wetlands around the Kennett River is so many herons, so they have found out it's easier to catch fish in people's gardens. I've actually seen them sit up on the roof of people's houses and look for the ponds. Deep. That's quite a good depth. Yeah. It's weird to see birds like that getting so smart that they know that, well, there's better areas to get food than the riverbanks. What do we have? Oh, that was the one. Mechanical planet. I didn't know that you got a visit from herons in London, but of course, where there's rivers, they normally tend to Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's like sending an invitation, isn't it? A-class, they get better and better today. That's might end up finding something real interesting. Oh well. Okay. I tried that at some point. It was an interesting game, but it didn't really bring much new to the ones I was playing at the time. There's absolutely one which I might have another go at some point. It's good to do some other games sometimes. I was playing Civilization 5 yesterday because my son got a brilliant idea and we had to try it out. So how is it going being a barbarian? Ugh. I'm a little bit curious. I'm very close to have gotten all the world. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a yeah, I seem to. I might be wrong, but I seem to remember there was a lot of kind of puzzles as well you had to go through. Yeah, I'm down there where it's quite few. There's not many left. Okay, there is some. It was actually more than I expected, but they are all getting relatively close for all three races, and I'm a little bit wondering which one will be the first one to fill up. Joaquin had a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, that I find that in many of that type of games, until you get into a certain level, then everything is a hard grind. It's like all beginning is a little bit tricky, and then it starts going, okay, now it's rolling. So it was actually more I needed than I thought, so I keep going on. Why did I go there? Didn't want to go there. I wanted to go there. So I assume you're playing on PC. Then don't really need that. However, it will bring me to a train station. No, I felt that in many of that type of games. I played Elder Scrolls for a while as well, and I felt that was insane what you had to grind to make something. So what do I have to deliver? And where? Yeah, no, I just I didn't ask you Thursday what you were playing on. I had a question about when you play on Xbox, but which I can't answer because we do have an Xbox, but I have never played No Man's Sky on it. You see, I'm so well. I'm one of the old guys which are not very good with controllers. My kids are very good with that, but I must admit I'm one of those which went from home computers with joysticks to PCs with mouse and keyboard, and this is kind of stock. I actually have tried to play No Man's Sky with a joystick. That's actually quite funny. But I got a new computer not long ago and I never set up the joystick, but I will later try again, because that was actually quite fun to play with a joystick again. Oh, that's nice equipment. Yeah. Oh god, I haven't played that for ages. Oh, I spent so many hours on Elite in the very old days. Yeah, I haven't tried Star Citizen, I must admit that. From what I saw, it didn't really click for me. Yeah. When you were driving everyone mad around you because it constantly played and the Blauen Donau at the Blue Danube. Oh. Well, I actually feel some of the things from Elite is in No Man's Sky as well, because you can actually turn to some of the same things. You can be a bounty hunter, you can be a pirate, you can, yeah, be a trader, whatever you like, and that is such a great thing. I got a emulator at some point from which could run Commodore 64 games, and I did try out some of the old games, but not everything have aged equally good. But I will say Elite was one which still had some game in it, but I always was happy with the lack of graphic in those days, because that was not the important thing. It was more whether it had good gameplay or not. This is... Today I'm getting the rubbish missions, I think. So I am delivery man now. But there's one positive thing about that. I get to a train station. Then I can buy stuff to have a feeling I should probably put my shielding on. So, puzzle, there's no box. Oh, over there and there. Okay. Now I'm happy again. I thought they had forgot to put any. I need my free stuff. You can't be a hoarder if you can't get stuff. That would be the same as a shopaholic couldn't shop suddenly. That's of course something we need in this game. That what was it called? Landing computer when it guided us into the space station. It started playing music. Ships there, but it's not really anything which is useful. Okay, next mission. That's in another system, so that's of course what we go for. Fighting. So it has been a little bit too peaceful today. Yeah. I should shoot at the ships, not like to aim under the freighter. I am sorry. Is that even possible? Can't park a ship on another ship. Oh shit. Not hit the freighters.
Navigational data received.
So I'm literally standing on top of it. Where is the thingy, the bob? It's a C-class, so reward it is. So I saved him. But it's not like he gives me 1 billion coins or anything, no. Oh well. I take what I get, but I do think sometimes they are a little bit cheap. Noxious. Looked very Earth-like. And some people will say that is noxious, so... Now it's going downhill again. B. Not what I... Flowers. Oh man. Sorry, I need to check this. That's weird. Sea hole and another sea hole. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted, but it's kind of nonetheless. They were not helpful, any of them.
Units received.
Well, I'm not complaining about them giving me gifts on each space station. Gifts are very different in value, but yes, that's okay. So I need to find out specific. Yeah, it wasn't this system, so I need to find the correct planet. And it was here. Any specific place? Oh, there. Yeah, I could see that. Someone parked their lorries in front of me. Minerals. So, better check that we are all good.
Recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I have been a little bit of a muppet with that lately. I don't know why.
Units received. Units received.
Do need to scan all the animals as well, I see. Oh, there's a predator.
Units received.
He's even a cannibal.
Units received.
Cannibal the... Oh wait, that's something else. Hannibal the cannibal. Let's die hard.
Units received.
5 of 8, okay.
Units received.
Oh.
Units received. Units received.
Oh. Zone.
Units received.
This whole plants I'm finding. Jesus.
Units received.
Well, I have an idea, but I don't know if I'm getting too far away. Remember to feel free if you have questions. Feel free to ask in chat or comment or just say hello. That's absolutely fine.
Units received.
Okay, this was not my idea, but it worked.
Units received.
Well, at least we got it done. Before I forget it.
Technology recharge.
Just need to have these running. These to the radar. That one tells me that something is full-ish. That one was not so. There we go. I know what I'm thinking sometimes. Why am I even clicking on the wrong buttons? Turned into a clicker now. A little bit of boring ships I find today around, but that's again, you can't find all the goods, all the good ones all the time, so I'm not going far without any fuel.
Technology recharge.
It is a little bit difficult. So what's on the way? Oh no, man. Viking system. I need me fueled up as well. Oh, that was not much. Oh, it will do for now. There we are. Some planets look interesting, then you scan them and they are not. I think such law kind of apply. If you're looking for something specific, you won't find that, but you will find everything else in that range. Problem is, I'm actually not looking for any specific planets. I will go and fight with the corrupted sentinels at some point, but I'm not sure I'm too bothered right now with that. But yes, I do want to find the multi-tool and see what that brings. Relatively cheap iron loomed, under 50,000. Nothing for me to sell, but that's kind of okay. Oh. I'm going to be beaten up again, aren't I? Yeah. I have tried the other options and that results in losing standing with them, so I mean, taking a little bit of a beating, yeah, that's this one is not going to do me much good. At least there's a word. Respiration. Did I actually get the... Yeah, I did. There's a lot of ships around here. BC. BC. Right. If you are not a British English speaker, then sometimes the words are kind of used in day-to-day talk on the streets, and it doesn't mean the things that everyone else thinks they mean. That is sometimes one of the worst problems, being in a foreign country and speaking. Well, I do believe my English is quite good, but I have through time wondered sometimes, what is this guy saying? But yeah, it's all good fun, really. So, such good fun. This is wrong. Yeah. Sorry. Oh. He even gave me a negative. Not good. What is these rewards today? Yeah, I can earn 500,000 finding that person, but honestly, I'd rather want something else. Stone crystals. More explorers. Oh, there's a fighter. But all are bees. Bees. So where are we going? Not there. Oh, might actually, no. There. didn't really need silver, but those kind of asteroids really annoys me that they don't blow up, but just make holes in them. En het dag. Where I used to work, Dach was the European assembly of Germany, Austria and Switzerland. Deutschland, Austria, Deutschland, Österreich and Austria, Österreich and Switzerland, Schweiz. Oh, it's from what it says on the cars actually. Maybe I should just take the next one so it's done. So whatever I do, I need to do it before I pick up the coordinates because there might be a time on. So let me see if there's any free stuff here. And it looks like there is. That is always a good sign. I am not unhappy with that part, to be honest. I do like to get some freebies. So yeah, after I got that hint that you can actually pick it up directly with first person view, then I switch over and do that because then I don't have to dig or anything. It's much easier with certain things. So, let's get everything. So then there's the inside here. That might hold something interesting as well. Well, it will, to a certain degree, it will hold the coordinates for where the dude we need to find is. It's an A1.
received.
These
Contract
are
received.
good for trading. Do I have anything they want to buy? And no. Well, they want to buy it, but they don't want to pay what I want for it, so tough luck. And here, of course, I am just looking at the components. See, some of the things you can buy them, you can make them yourself, but if you can't be asked, then it is a possibility to just manufacture it. So let's talk to the dude here. No, that was not what I was trying to. And see how, if we can get the so he wanted some bribe, but luckily it was something I had. So now there might be a timer on. So that has to be relatively quick, if that's the question. It doesn't seem like there is, but 8 minutes. That is a little bit too far away to fly straight. So I take the trading post and hope it's there. Otherwise, I will have to go out and look. Luckily, I can see he's standing there, so. So now I just have to go back and hand it in. So that's done. It's more if there's a timer on. I have had timers which was down in 1 minute and 20 seconds, and you have to rush that. The two fastest, shortest one I have actually done. I missed one which was 2 minutes, and that was actually because he was not on a trade station, but kind of out in the wild. So yeah. It's always about doing the right thing. And of course, if you have a mission which there's a timer on, that take precedence, where if there's no timing, then you can spend all the time you like. Well, you can anyway, but then you won't get the mission. a C lorry and a B fighter. Yeah, I know it's called a hauler, not a lorry, but it's always a little bit like it's a lorry to me. Size of them, even that's it's kind of amazing. They see me rolling. Still nothing good. Oh dear. One thing I am very bad at remembering is actually uploading these. I did it on Thursday and I had over 2,000 the night, so not that I need them, it's just silly not doing it. And another thing I should do, because I'm getting filled up with the salvage data, so I should really go into the anomaly and just take a round and spend some of those so I get more building modules. And then of course I can get some coordinates for black holes now on here. Then we move a little bit faster through the galaxy without rushing. Yeah, I have Twitch rewards. An expedition. Okay, I actually think I left some of them behind because I already had either the same or better. So 53.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
None of this is really essential.
Item received.
It's all just for aesthetics, I would say.
Item received. Item received.
But the thing is,
Item received. Item received.
I kind of like to get everything.
Item received. Item received.
As said, it doesn't really matter, but I don't know what else to use these for.
Item received.
Um,
Item received. Item received. Item received.
I think I am quite good with everything, so
Item received.
it's just
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
none of this is actually overly expensive, so
Item received. 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 Item received.
yeah, I want some scaffold.
Item received.
And a cement bag, that's
Item received. Item received.
yeah. So I don't think I have any food stuff which I could present to him. No. So I'm going to ignore him. I don't think I have any milestones. As I've said several times, that guy is better for you in the start of the game when you get a lot of milestones, and he will give you nanites every time you come in. This one can always be good. He asked for something flora. I have scanned quite a bit, so I might actually give. Okay, they're still putting blueprints in the catalog. $50, that was not much. So that guy here, why does he have a black hole over him? You can create items from Quicksilver, among others the living ship you can get this way. Where to earn Quicksilver, collect expedition rewards. So if there's something you haven't gotten, then you can do that. Oh, we've gone out of him. And of course your Twitch rewards. the thing is, you can actually pick them up on all your saves. So yeah, they would be sitting there. If I come on one of my other saves, then I can go in and get them there. I have to check something here. I actually should be construct an outpost. So what does it want me to do exactly? To go and build a base or reach the target planet? Okay. So I need to. Jesus. But I can see a lot of people have already done that.
Technology recharge.
It's it's a little bit silly, isn't it? But there was a lot of Quicksilver, so I was actually thinking trying to get the living ship as well. So why not? I don't want it on the other side. It seemed like that was the kind of door it wanted. Okay, it doesn't say. Just a door. Straight corridor to the door. Jesus. Oh, I don't have enough glass. Oh, man.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge.
This is one part I'm not very good at, making things fit together, to be honest. But I will try. What else can I do? Six biofuel reactors, that is a waste, but do you want them outside or inside? Jesus. What do I have then? Which I don't have. So two polyfiber and one amino chamber. Polyfiber. That is made by shit.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay. So good at what I don't have, huh? Well, I have a plan for things like this. I have a plan for things like this. I only have one. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I have one. That's fine. Then have to make one more. So, at least we can build that. Not in front of the door though. There we go. So.
Technology recharge.
I wouldn't normally not use biofuel. Oh fuck. No, no, no. Damn. Damn. Damn, I put myself in a little bit of a stupid situation.
Units received.
I need star bulb. Oh dear. That I don't have. Well, I do have, but not enough. Damn. If I can't go away, then I lose the mission. So what will a smart person do? Let me think. Oh, I'm a little bit of a pinnacle. What is this planet exactly?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
It would take forever to grow them. That is somewhat annoying. There's supposed to be stuff on the planet. Where? So actually, what would a smart man do? Jesus, this is so filled with what is my base? It's not stopping. There. Where I was going. Shit. It's messing with me. If anything else fails, then money can solve many problems.